the top 10 best places to live in British Columbia, jobs, retire, and family. G'day guys, how's it going? My name is Aussie Tash. As you guys know, if you've been watching my videos, I've been talking about places I'd like to potentially live in when and if I move to Canada. I'm looking at visiting Canada in 2024, 2025. Would I like to move to Canada? It's something that my family is seriously considering down the track. British Columbia was suggested as a beautiful province to have a look at, so we found a video. We're going to look into it. Let's roll.
British Columbia, with its lush rainforests, lakes, coastal waters, and high mountains, is one of Canada's most beautiful provinces. Whether you like hiking, skiing, or shopping, you will find it right here. Safe and easy to reach.
Oh, is that a view, really?
People from many cultures call British Columbia their home,
My gosh.
creating a diverse and vibrant society. Here are the 10 best places to live in British Columbia.
Okay.
10. Vancouver. Vancouver is a coastal seaport city on the mainland of British Columbia, Canada. It frequently ranks highly as one of the world's most livable cities.
Yeah, I think it does, doesn't
Surrounded
it?
by water, Vancouver has one of the mildest climates of all Canadian
Wow.
cities. That makes it a popular destination for Asian immigrants. The city's coastline offers amazing views and great beaches, while the mountains offer hiking trails and snow sports. As a modern urban city, Vancouver attracts job seekers and creates opportunities for others. The average salary of a Vancouver resident is about $60,000 Canadian per year. But when it comes to the cost of living, it is fair to say that Vancouver is one of the more expensive cities to call home in Canada.
Okay, I have heard that Vancouver, as beautiful as it is very, very expensive. Cost of living there, I've heard, is very expensive. I just can't get over how beautiful the city is. 1 minute there's beautiful water, the next minute there is snow on top of a mountain. Oh my gosh. But yes, I have heard that it's very expensive. Let's move on to the next city. I just have to say Vancouver looks absolutely beautiful.
9.
Whistler.
Whistler is a resort town of approximately 13,000 people.
Really?
It's full of beautiful mountain vistas, ancient
Look at
forests, crystal clear lakes and rivers, and fresh, clean air.
Oh.
Much of what makes Whistler such a unique and memorable destination lies in its awe-inspiring and pristine natural surroundings. The town receives a tourist population
Yes.
of about 1.5 million annually,
Wow.
most of whom engage in snowboarding, alpine skiing, mountain biking, and camping. The residents enjoy good healthcare services and education. The average salary in Whistler is over 50,000 Canadian dollars per year, while unemployment stands at 4%. If you live in Whistler, you are never too far away from big city actions, and you can be in Vancouver within 2 hours.
Okay. Whistler. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful town to retire. If Aussie Tash was to win the lotto or the Powerball, that's what you guys might call it, she'd probably move to Whistler. Absolutely beautiful. As a place to move to get a job, I think it's more of a touristy town, isn't it? So you'd like have to open up like a cafe or a restaurant. And I'm sure there's already hundreds and hundreds of cafes and restaurants. I couldn't do that. I can't cook. I wouldn't have the money anyway. As a retirement place, yes, if I won the lotto or something, Whistler looks absolutely beautiful. Shout out to Gordo, a friend of mine in Whistler. I know you're there, mate. I know you're watching. I love chatting to you on Discord. Like I said, guys, join us on Discord. We have a great chat. Whistler looks beautiful.
8. Surrey.
Surrey.
Surrey is a large city with a growing population,
Okay.
nearly 600,000.
Ooh.
It's a great place to retire because of its relatively low crime rate and its temperate weather. Surrey is a green and progressive city, with over 7% of the population traveling to work by public transit,
Oh, I
and
like that.
6% of the population working in healthcare.
Okay.
The local economy is supported by thousands of jobs in manufacturing, education,
Ooh.
health, agriculture, and the arts. As for the cost of living, it's not a cheap city, but clearly still one worth considering if you're deciding where to settle in Canada.
Okay, Surrey. Oh my gosh, that city looks absolutely beautiful. 600,000 people population. This is a couple of years ago. I'm sure it's probably grown since then. Education. There's a job that Aussie Tash can do. I'm not a teacher. I'm a childcare worker. But yeah, maybe I can go to Surrey, move to Surrey and be a childcare worker. What a beautiful looking city. Absolutely incredible. So far we're looking at Vancouver. I think it's going to be too expensive. Whistler, a beautiful town to retire to if I won Powerball. Surrey, potentially a city that I could see myself moving to. Look beautiful.
Surrey offers a more affordable option to living in British Columbia, while remaining close to Vancouver.
Okay.
7. Nelson. Nestled deep in the interior of British Columbia, Nelson offers some of the best living conditions in the province.
Oh, look at
With
that.
a population of just over 10,000, this town is surrounded by an abundance of natural resources and breathtaking scenery. The community here is known to be accepting, supportive, and welcoming.
Oh,
Money Sense called it the 10th best place to retire in all of Canada. Some of the notable features of living in Nelson are low average property taxes
Okay.
and 260 days per year of temperatures above freezing. From
That's
tech
good.
to engineering to administration to health and education, Nelson is a great place to continue your career.
Okay, Nelson, sign me up.
6. Squamish.
Squamish.
Squamish, a small town of approximately 21,000 people.
Okay.
The environment is calm and beautiful, with the sight of breathtaking mountains. For those who enjoy being close to nature and love playing on mountains,
That can't
then
be
Squamish
real.
is sure to inspire. In recent years, the town has become popular with Whistler and Vancouver's residents escaping the high cost of living. Many young couples and professionals moving to Squamish have made it a great family-friendly town to raise children.
Okay, let's just talk about Nelson and Squamish. Nelson to start off with. Oh my gosh. These views, these are really, really real, aren't they? Oh my gosh. I have never seen anything like that. And I'm only seeing it on video. Imagine if I'm there just looking at it and breathing all that air in, taking all that air in. I'm loving hearing that there's so much public transport. Oh, let me tell you about Brisbane, Australia. And it's only Brisbane. I think Brisbane's like the third biggest capital city in Australia. There is just traffic congestion everywhere. And I live about 45, 50 minutes away from the Brisbane CBD. And it's just horrible all the way out here. Man, it used to take us 10 minutes to get to my work in a car. Now, mate, you've got to leave at least 25 minutes earlier. They just keep on doing more roadworks because it's just overpopulated. And then you've got the Olympics coming up in 2032. So they're just starting to build more and make the roads bigger. Obviously, it's great infrastructure for jobs and stuff, but traffic congestion is just horrible. Both these beautiful towns look absolutely beautiful. They talk about education as a career possibility. Aussie Tash can do that. Like I said, I do have background in childcare. Those two towns could be for me. Let's keep on going.
Small town community, great school system, low rates of crime, and proximity to nature make Squamish an ideal place to raise a family. 5. Fort St. John.
I've heard of Fort St. John.
Located in northeastern British Columbia, Fort St. John is a beautiful city of 30,000 people.
Okay.
The city's economy is driven by the gas and oil industry.
Okay.
It's also the best city in British Columbia with a work-life balance. The community is close and friendly, with the residents always willing to help new immigrants. Fort St. John is one of the sunniest places in the province, especially in the winter and spring.
Okay, that sounds promising.
There are a lot of great recreational activities, such as hiking, fishing, cross-country skiing, and birdwatching.
Oh my gosh.
4. Colwood. Colwood is a fast-growing, family-friendly seaside community of just over 18,000 people that enjoy a rich heritage, a unique connection to nature, and incredible potential.
Oh my gosh.
The city boasts boundless recreational opportunities, diverse natural ecosystems,
Oh, look at
and
this.
several popular national historic sites. Colwood's workforce is highly educated, and statistics show that Colwood residents have a higher median household income than neighboring communities.
Okay.
Employment opportunities are projected to increase as the population grows, and businesses in the nearby city of Victoria look to expand and diversify.
Okay, Colwood, I'm afraid I won't be able to move there. It said the majority of the population is highly educated. That rules Aussie Tash out. I just have to say, I cannot believe every town or city that we're seeing in these clips, all you see is just beautiful nature, snow. Oh my gosh. I've never really looked into British Columbia before. It just looks so beautiful. A few videos that I've done, people have been saying, Tash, you got to check out British Columbia. You're not going to like Ontario. You're going to want to move to British Columbia. Oh my gosh. Were they right? It just looks absolutely beautiful. I'm never going to snowboard. There's no way that's ever going to happen. Maybe I could like toboggan or something like that. Snowboarding, no. It petrifies me. Skiing even scares me. I'm sure you know how you can like toboggan or something. That's something I'd potentially do. But all that other stuff, that's just way too fast for me. These towns, these cities, oh my gosh, look absolutely beautiful. You guys have got some beautiful natural footage there in British Columbia, don't you? Wow, just incredible.
3. Kamloops.
Kamloops.
It is a city with a relaxed lifestyle, a warmer climate, and has a mixed landscape of forests, lakes, mountains, and valleys that all offer abundant leisure opportunities. Kamloops draws a diverse range of businesses, from healthcare, financial services, high tech, and many others that keep its economy dynamic and stable.
Okay.
Due to the presence of Thompson Rivers University, the largest in British Columbia, the city also has thousands of students, local and foreign. The safe, friendly environment of the city, combined with the spectacular natural setting, help to make Kamloops an ideal destination for international students.
Okay.
2. Kelowna.
Kelowna.
Kelowna is a beautiful place, full of sunshine, wineries, and stunning vistas. Sometimes Kelowna can feel like vacation central with the number of fantastic resorts and amenities the town offers. Activities like boating, hiking, biking, golfing, and skiing are popular in Kelowna.
Oh my gosh.
As such, the service industry is what hires the most people here, catering to its tourism industry. Kelowna also has a dynamic job market, with many jobs available from its rapidly growing tech sector and other businesses.
Kelowna and Kamloops I can see as more places that international students would go and live. They've got the universities, they've got the jobs that cater for international students, you know, in the retail and tourism and hospitality sort of sector and industry. Like I said, I do have a background in childcare. What I mean by childcare is, where your parents will drop off their children, kindergarten sort of thing like that. Daycare, you might call them daycare centers. I do have a background working in that industry. Do you have many childcare centers in Canada? Guys, jump on, let me know, especially in British Columbia.
1. Saanich.
Saanich.
Saanich is the largest municipality in the Greater Victoria area. More than 110,000 people live here. The city blends both the rural and urban on southern Vancouver Island. The area is highlighted by its miles of sandy beaches on numerous ocean bays, as well as the rocky outcroppings carved by past glacial
Oh, that
movement.
looks cool, man.
Although crime has increased in the past 4 years, Saanich remains a relatively safe area to settle. Along with great outdoor activities, the low unemployment rate, and quality schools at all levels of education, Saanich is a wonderful city for you to start your family.
Okay, so a wonderful town. Saanich is a wonderful town for me to start my family. My kids are all starting to grow up. My oldest one is 18. My youngest one is 13 in a couple of days. I'm not looking to start a new family. Oh my gosh. British Columbia, absolutely beautiful. What can I say? It looks like the mountains going into the water. It looks like it's just a mirror image of itself, doesn't it? So much natural beauty in every town and place that was listed on this list. Oh my gosh. I was like, oh, potentially Ottawa, Ontario, that's the place I might like to settle. Man, British Columbia, now in the running. I'm telling you, it looks absolutely beautiful. Anybody who lives in British Columbia or has lived in the past, please jump on, share your comments about these towns. This video is a couple of years old. Things might be different. Jump on, tell me your stories of these towns. Share your experiences. Tell me about education. Tell me about employment. Tell me about all these things listed in this video. I'd absolutely love to hear them. That was the video for today. If you liked it, please jump on, smash the like button, leave a comment, and of course remember to subscribe. That really helps me out. Cheers from Down Under. Take care. Shout out to Canada J. Bye.